Hello, everyone. Today we are going to talk about the pros and cons of living in an apartment versus living in a house. Now, I have lived in a house for many years, and I've lived in apartments for many years. But which one is better? So, let's start with the apartment. The apartment is very nice for different reasons. Now, I right now live on the eighth floor in my apartment building because in the United States, this is the first floor, the second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, right? So I live all the way up here on the eighth floor, which means I have a very nice view when I look out the window when I look out. Wow, it's a very nice view, very beautiful. But the apartment is small. It's not big like the house. No, very small, very small. And I pay rent every month. I need to pay rent. It's not my apartment. No, no, no. So I need to pay every 30 or 31 days rent to live in my apartment. Normally, people, when they're young, like me, don't own their apartment. No, it's very difficult. Right now in Spain, they're very expensive. But it's not all bad that I don't own the apartment because if something breaks, like in the bathroom, if all of a sudden the sink, the sink stops working, if the sink doesn't work because a pipe, a pipe broke, I don't have to pay for it. No, no, no. The owner, the landlord, has to pay for the sink, which is very good for me. Also, the location around the apartment, there are a lot of stores, gyms to work out, a lot of great things. The location is nice because it's in the city. Also, in the United States and here in Spain and everywhere, apartments normally have shared amenities. This can be, for example, a gym to work out in, right? To lift to lift weights. Or they also might have a pool. They might have a pool in summer. Ooh, it's very nice to have a pool when it's hot. Uh-huh. When it's very hot. So that is very nice. But you don't own it. It's not yours. And the apartment is very small. Now, in a house, look at it. It's very big. There's a lot of space where you can put your things. The house is very big. Also, a house normally has a garage where you can park your car, right? You can park your car in the garage, which is very good because normally you need to drive to a restaurant or to the gym or even to a pool if your house doesn't have a pool. Normally, people own their house. They don't have to pay rent. Mm-mm. But they have to pay for anything that breaks. Oof, and that can be very expensive. Very expensive. Another good thing, though, of living in a house is you have a yard. You have a yard where you can relax, you can read. Next to the tree, you can read and relax. You can barbecue, you can cook outside, or if you have kids, they can play in the yard. That's very good. But having more space means more cleaning. You need to clean the whole house. It's true. You have to clean the whole house. And whew, it can be very tiring. It can be very tiring. But you have more privacy because there's a yard, a garage, more space. People don't see you. Whereas in an apartment, people can hear you and through the window see you. So there's less privacy. Now, I've lived in a house for years. When I was a kid, I grew up in a house. But ever since university, I've lived in apartments. Which one do I like more? Well, to be honest, a house. I do like a house. And one day in the future, I want to have my own house here in Spain. What about you? Do you prefer an apartment or a house? Put that in the comments below. All right, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see each other in the next one. Bye.